Hey Jubilee, it's Ashley here. I am so excited for you guys to come down to Costa Rica, and I just wanted to say, hey, I don't want to take too much of your time. I just wanted to say hi and thank you so much for investing in your family, in this church, in our ministry down here in Costa Rica, and just allowing God to really work in and through you. I know Pastor DJ and I have been talking a lot about just the idea of discipleship and the whole process of discipleship, and Jesus saying, come and follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And I hope that through this process, through these next few months of getting together and becoming a team and just really standing up and fighting against the darkness in this world with your family, I hope you guys learn to do that and even a step deeper than maybe what you've been used to before. So I'm so excited for you guys to come. We're working on things even this week. We're going to the community that you guys will be working in, and we're going to help a woman build a little restaurant in her front yard with a team that's coming this week. And we're building this restaurant for this woman who is trying to get her girls basically out of the industry of sex trafficking or out of selling themselves. And so she's building a restaurant so she can provide for her family, and there's all sorts of things that we do like that, and I'm so excited for you guys to come down and be a part of that. We're involved in prevention through things like that, going to communities, helping train girls and boys on respecting their identity and their bodies. We work with intervention. We go out to the streets and we meet people. We give out coffee and cookies, which can really change a life. I know we'll talk about that in the coming months as we do all this, but we get to know people. We help them. We take them out for coffee. As many of you know, I'm really good at that. I'm really good at coffee, and we help them get off the streets in whatever way possible. We help them learn a trade. We help them know how to speak English and make jewelry or sew or do beauty classes or anything like that to help them get off the streets. And so that's kind of our intervention. And we have our restoration piece, which more than anything is our safe house that we're building. And right now I'm in our ministry center, which is the upstairs part of it's kind of a double thing. Our ministry center is on the top floor, and then our safe house is down underneath. And so I'm just going to take this and show you guys our safe house. This is our ministry center. This is where you guys will be staying when you're here. The bedroom's back there. And we'll go downstairs to our safe house. So our safe house is going to be a house for up to 16 girls, ages 12 to 18. And this is it right now. We're kind of in the midst of construction and trying to get it all finished. But these are girls that have been trafficked and been exploited for their bodies. And so we are going to rescue them. We're not going to rescue them. The government's going to rescue them, and they'll be staying here with us, and we'll be working on that. Hopefully we'll have this done at the end of the year at some point, and I'm sure you guys will have some projects here while you guys are here, so be excited for that. And that's kind of our restoration piece. So I will leave you. I know you guys have a lot to get through in this meeting, but I did want to leave you with this quote and a story. The story is the other night, something that really touched my heart was when we were out doing ministry on the streets, there was a guy, it was a John, who are basically the clients of the people that we go to serve. And he was watching us pray for one of the people selling themselves, and he ran after us afterwards, and he said, I just can't help but notice that you guys are out here doing this. Like, are you paid or what? What's going on? And we kind of just explained to him, of course, that we're church, we're Christians, and this is just what we do. And we just go out and love people, and he could not wrap his brain around that. But as he kind of dug a little bit deeper, he said, I've been on staff at a church for almost 10 years, and I've been working at a church, and I am a Christian, and at the same time I'm here, and I just bought services from one of the people that you were praying for, and I am deeply involved in a lot of other areas, both in my mind and very privately and very secretly, that people don't know about. And just honestly began to just pour out his heart and pour out just all these things that have always been bothering him, because he had two different lives and two different worlds that never really intersected. And that moment when he watched us praying for someone, he realized that this is not who God is, and this is not what he should be doing. And so he poured out his heart, and I prayed for him, and I just said, God can restore anybody. God can restore, and he can help you be, one day a great husband and a great father. And he just wept. This man, this grown man, just wept on my shoulder for several minutes. And it was a beautiful and hard moment at the same time. And just realizing that God is redeeming this entire topic, this entire subject. And it's not just through us. It's through you. It's through your prayers. It's through you guys coming down here. It's through this home that we're building. It's through just praying for people on the streets, because God's glory is being known in the city of San Jose. So I thank you so much for coming down here, and I will leave you with this quote. The kingdom of God is for the burnouts, the broken, and the broke, the drug addicts, the divorced, the HIV positive, the herpes ridden, the hopeless, for the outcasts that have been created by the church, and for the outcasts of our society that have been created by us. The kingdom of God is for the brain damaged, the incurably ill, for the barren, the pregnant too many times, and the pregnant at the wrong time. This is for the overemployed, the underemployed, the unemployable, and the unemployed. The kingdom of God is for the swindled, the shoved aside, the left aside, the replaced, the incompetent, and the stupid. This is for the emotionally starved and the emotionally dead. The kingdom of God is for the bigoted, the murderers, the child molesters, the brutals, the drug lords, the terrorists, the perverted, the raging alcoholics, overconsumers, the incredibly ugly, the dumb, the ignorant, the starving, the filled, and the filthy rich. The kingdom of God is for everyone, and the kingdom of God is for me. The kingdom of God is for you, and I can't wait for you guys to come down this summer and really see what that means, and see what loving people really means. It's difficult, it's hard, it'll teach you a lot, it will kind of turn you inside out, and I'm so excited that you guys have chosen to say yes and come and change the world. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much.